Hello! How are you? Welcome to the booth. Oh, you're here? That must mean it is time for the Guy in the Booth reviews. Well, I tell you what, why don't we crack on with a bit of news and a little bit of reaction, shall we? Oh, hello! Right, you're back. Yes, so news. Afterlife tickets are available now from your cinema. So, 2D, IMAX, 4DX, depending on your cinema. They're available now. Book. Go and book. Why you? I'll wait. Have you booked yet? Good. Now, yes. So I wouldn't surprise you to know that I've booked myself already. Not just me. My wife is coming with me too. And we're going to watch the IMAX showing on the first day, which being as it's opening on a midweek, Thursday opening. The first IMAX showing is at like 2:40 or something silly. So it might be pretty quiet, but I don't care. I really don't care. Very excited about that. But if you are part of a group or you know there's a big group of people who are desperate to see the film in your area, and I say a big group of people, Sony Pictures are trying to get sort of initial reactions out by doing early screenings for private screenings for large theatres. So 100 people, the minimum of 100 people. I'll find the link and I'll post it. But yes, if you have lots of groups in your area, say you're in the New York area or you're in the London area or Manchester or LA or wherever, and you can get 100 people and a theatre is doing it, a cinema is doing it, you can watch Afterlife before it comes out to the general public. That's brilliant. That's great. Speaking of their marketing campaign, they've stepped up the clips. Now, be careful with the clips. They may, if you're like me, they're giving a bit more context to scenes, which I don't want. I want to get the context of the scene by watching the film. But that's me, personally. They're doing it to capture the more casual viewers, which is wonderful, which is great, which is what they should be doing, really. So there's clips where you might see something and you go, oh, hello. But if you don't want to see them, don't go on the Ghostbusters YouTube. I'm not going to say mute the Ghostbusters channel because you never know when there's going to be something cool that you do want to see. But yeah, but avoid it if you're browsing YouTube or Facebook. If you see a video, you don't have to click on it. Just scroll on by. Scroll on by. You'll be fine. But if you do want to see these clips, they are readily available out there. They do give a bit more context of the trap opening scene. It kind of confirms a few more things that I knew would happen, which kind of makes a bit more storyline sense. And I didn't need to know that, but it's happened. It's out there. It's in my brain. I can't unsee it, which is fine. Which is absolutely fine. But do be vigilant out there because we're now getting to very dangerous spoiler territory. They're doing more preview screenings in different parts of. I know Dublin had one the other day, had their premiere the other day. So people went to see it on the Sony lot. And there are preview screenings coming up in the next couple of weeks. So, and as well as the premiere is coming in the next week or so. So yeah, do be vigilant. But yes, Secret Cinema tickets are out for that now. There's two types of tickets, and there's a single and there's a team. Single is just your standard one ticket price, and you will sit there for every individual ticket. You have to have a computer set up, headphones in, presumably a microphone as well, and you just watch and enjoy and get involved. A team ticket is 6 of you at £17.50 in UK money, probably about $20. But then you and a team of guys can experience the same show together. Now, because it's live and interactive, it means that no one show is going to be exactly the same. So I'm going to be there. I'm going to be very involved. And if I'm hearing other people involved, that's going to make me very, very happy as well. So yeah, Secret Cinema, that's out now. Do go. Yes, lovely. December the 1st is when that opens. I'm going to be on the 5:30 show, which is the second show, I believe. Just purely because of timings. Just purely because if I wanted my wife to join me, I had to wait. And a couple of bits of other news. Lots of promotional stuff happening now as well. So, Hi-C Ecto Cooler, yes, they're coming back for some promotional stuff, which is brilliant. Whether or not we'll get that over here in the UK, I don't know. But speaking of getting things over in the UK, that is Baskin Robbins are doing their own Funko Pop mini puffed, holding a little spoon of ice cream. Very, very cool. Whether or not that'll be available at Baskin Robbins in the UK, because my most local ones are in cinemas. They're not shops. They are just booths. So whether they offer them at booths, I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see. And they're affiliate ones, whether they'll offer it as well. I have no idea. But we'll see. We will see. But also, sort of, AMC are doing an Ecto 1 popcorn tub, which is so cool. I really hope that Odeon do it. If I find out that View do it or Picture House do it, I will scream because I've got a limitless card for Odeon. But that's a by the by. But there's sort of drinks toppers. There's different sweet holders. There's all sorts going on. So yeah, do check them out. If you see your cinema promoting something, like you get the plushies as well. They look really cool. I might stick the picture of the plushies here, finger thing. Like these plushies, but nice. No, I like these. Apart from in this light, his eye's a bit gammy. But yeah, it's all good. And Haslab, finally, Haslab. They were 7,000 was the minimum backers for the Proton pack, and it's nearly there. It's at like 6,500 or something silly, and it's still got weeks to go. 5, 6, 7 weeks to go before the end of this. December the 12th is the end of the crowdfund. So now we're looking at stretch goals, and stretch goal at 9,000 is the connecting hose for the Spengler wand and the Proton pack. Oh, that's amazing. That's exciting. I cannot wait. And beyond that, I'm not fussed about the rest. The top one is you get a stand. You get everything above and a stand. 11,000 is the Hasbro multi-head Stay Puffs, which I'm getting anyway. So why would I buy them when they're only available in January of next year? Why would I wait until spring of never mind. Unless we're getting specific special ones because of it. And 13,000, the middle one, I can't remember what it is. That's really terrible of me. But I think the 9,000 one is the key one to me. It would be nice to have a stand. It would be nice to get everything else with it. But yeah, it's the stand and the hose. But yes, that is that. So tickets available for the movie and for the Gates of Gozer with Secret Cinema. Lots of promo stuff. Be careful of spoilers on clips. Lots of promotional stuff. Haslab and my podcast, Scenes That Spooked Us, in the links. Moving on to these guys. So as I just showed you, I have 2 of the 3 Fright Night figurines. I have Slimer and Muncher because Stay Puffed is Stay Puffed. And also, it wasn't very easy to get my hands on the one that lifts up. I had a one that had a spinny face was the only one I could find. And I wasn't really too fussed about that, if I'm going to be perfectly honest. I have plenty of Stay Puffs. I have plenty of Slimers, to be fair. I have plenty of Ghostbusters stuff. But that's not the point. Don't you come at me like that. But, yes, let's start off with Slimer, shall we? Because it's, he's great. But have a look at him there. Isn't he great? Look at that. Just look at those eyes. If you just stare too long into those eyes, let's just see if I can get him. Stare too long into those eyes, and you might just start losing yourself. Anyway, but he's a wonderful piece of kit, and he's really simple. He's really simple. It's just a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and yeah, he does that. Does that wonderful thing. He is pretty easy to put back together again. And buttons on the back. Sorry, YouTube. There's a bit of bottom there for you. And yeah, go and have all your slimy fun with that. Just once again, 1, 2, 3. I'm not doing it right, am I? So here we go. Oh, I'm getting good at that. But hey, what? He's brilliant. He's really good fun. Did you want to see Muncher? Did you? He's actually, Slimer does a really big thing. Muncher is great. Look at the state of him. Massive ball of stuff. If you can see inside, he's got a stop sign and a fire hydrant, and he's got his little arms there, holding on to stuff that he's just garbled, but yeah, he's actually really grotesque. He is now from the clips I've seen, he isn't that grotesque. But then again, we might see more of him being really grotesque. But he's really cool. He's great fun. He does a couple of things. So we have, I don't know whether you can see that, but I'm pressing. He's got two buttons on the back that you can kind of. See if I can just get that a bit closer. You can see it. Fire hydrant. Stop sign. Fire hydrant. Stop sign. Stop sign. Fire hydrant. Anyway, I could spend a long time looking at that. He's actually quite weighty. He's got a lot to him because he's got little. Obviously, he's got a bit more to him than Slimer has. He's also very robust. Slimer is a lot more plasticky. This has got a bit more of a matte finish to him. Something feels like they've put a bit more effort into him, even though the mechanics of this are a lot more fun. The other thing he does is his arms. If you just I did this a minute ago. You just lift up his arms. Whoopah! He fires it out. I say fires it out. He just does something weird. He just and then done. Oh God. Didn't feel like his arm went all the way in. So yeah, you just pull one arm and it just does it. Look at those little surprised arms of his. But he's lovely. He's great. He will look great on the Christmas tree. So that I've got all those figures from before. They're going on the Christmas tree because they're all wearing Christmas stuff. But yeah, he's a lovely little piece of stuff. I look forward to hopefully one day getting my hands on a plushie of him. And then my future children will never have to cuddle for anything again. They're just going to hug lots of toys. So, I've lost it. Anyway, he's really cool. He's more explosive and more fun. He's better made. They're better made. This is better made. This is more fun. Go figure. As I say, the Stay Puft, there is a Stay Puft action figure with a swirly face and lifts up, and I just wasn't able to get my hands on it. Plus, it's getting to that time of year where I should really not be spending lots of money. So, yeah, it's all good with that. That is everything I've got for you this week. It is a bit of a shorter one, but that's just because I wanted it to be shorter. So I rattled through the news at lightning speed, and as best I could, and then these. So, one more cheeky plug for my podcast, Scenes That Spooked Us. Just search for it, and you'll find a picture of my face like this. And you will, we're 2 weeks away, less than 2 weeks away, depending on when you watch this. Be careful of spoilers, but watch the clips if you want to watch them. If they're from the official Ghostbusters channel, watch them if you want to watch them. Buy your tickets, Secret Cinema. Afterlife is now out. If you want to watch it in 2D, IMAX, 4DX, do it. Lots of promo stuff. Keep your eye out for everything. And yeah, if you are troubled by strange noises in the middle of the night, do you have feelings of dread in your celery? I quoted the Shakespearean version. Feel thy pangs of celery dread and thy celery Jurassic. Hast thou already, if thy came born, witness to demon, apparition, or ghost? Then, yeah, who are you going to call? Sorry. But all the best. Hope you had a lovely Halloween. Hope you have a lovely weekend or whatever you end up doing. A weekend, whatever. If you're seeing it soon, keep your mouth shut until the general populace has seen it. But have a wonderful time and see you very soon. Ta-ra!